Hey everybody, it's Brick Waffle again. We are back on Wafflesauce. It's episode 3 and we are ready to get moving. We have done a little bit between episodes here, so let me just show you what we've got going on. The inside of the house doesn't look like it's a whole lot different, but you might notice this trapdoor right here. I went ahead and moved the enchanting table down here, got some bookshelves, grindstone, and an anvil in there. Our cow farm is doing just fine, so is our bit of sugar cane out there. Not a problem. You can see we've got some more cows, and we have a zombie piglin who's trying to get in, move around there. We'll deal with him in a little bit. But yeah, we've also put out this walkway. So now we have a bridge that goes right over to our island, or from our island, or peninsula, up to where we're going to have our forest village. And we've made a little bit more progress by putting down some floors about the shape of each of these buildings and putting some signs on them. This is going to be for our Fletcher and leather worker. We've got a fisherman over here. This is going to be for kind of our weaponsmith, armorsmith, and toolsmith. This will be a big forge area. So we've laid everything out. We even have a spot for our butcher and our shepherd down there. And now it's time to start thinking about actually getting some villagers back here and getting a villager breeder going so that by the time we have all these buildings constructed, we have all the villagers we need for it. So in order to do that, I went exploring. I found a village that's about 1,000 blocks away. And the nice thing about that village is it has one of the ruined nether portals nearby. So I went ahead and took a couple of obsidian and finished that up and then connected it with a tunnel in the nether. And you'll be able to see here that we're going to get right in there and be able to walk down there. But before we go into the nether and see that, I actually want to make some rails and a couple of minecarts and see if we can't bring some villagers back that way. Now, the one thing we're going to need to do as well is find a place to put these villagers. So I think the plan is going to be to put together a villager breeder somewhere, maybe somewhere over here. And I'm going to link to the tutorial I'm going to use. I'm going to follow an Avaman's tutorial for that to put up together a villager breeder, and I'll be right back when that's constructed. Alright, so we've got our villager breeder up there. We just need to get some villagers into the top of that, and then they'll have babies that'll drop down on the bottom, get collected up. And we really need to make a bunch of rails and a minecart so we can bring some villagers back from this other place. And that's going to let us get enough villagers that we can start to get our iron and crop farm over there, and also to start populating our village on that side. So I've got quite a bit of iron in here. I need some sticks out of one of these chests. There's 35 sticks. Let's get some rails. Why do I not have rails? I should be able to make those. Maybe I just don't have the recipe yet. So let's get that. There we go. 16. Now we can make more rails. Well, let's just make a bunch of these. There's a stack of 64. There's a stack of 64. Let's keep the rest of our iron for now and see if we can get away with just that. Because we also need to make at least a couple of minecarts. So let's get those, and we'll put our other stack. So that actually was perfect. That was exactly, because I had 60 and 64, that was exactly one stack of iron. And you can see we've done quite a bit more digging in the meantime. And part of digging out the nether gave us some more netherrack and soul sand and soul soil. There's a basalt area and some blackstone. We're going to see all of that in just a minute. So we are going to need that. The other option we can do is we can get these guys in boats. So let's actually grab some spruce planks and make a boat as well, because that may be another option for getting these guys kind of captured in here. So put that away. And yes, because of some zombie pigmen, I now have golden leggings as well. So it looks like it's getting dark. Let's go up and take a quick nap, and then we'll head into the nether and see if we can get over this other village. Alrighty. There we go. So now we've had a good sleep. Let's pop down here. And let's see about getting these guys over here. Now, one thing we probably ought to do is set up all of our rails first before we get the villagers. Or could we could keep them in the nether. Let's get some fence posts, or just, actually we can just dig a hole in there. Let's see if we can get them into the nether first. They should be pretty safe in there. I don't think anything, including the zombified piglins, are going to go after them now. So yep, here's our same little area we were at before, but now we've got a little bit of cobblestone just to give us a safer platform. Up this way, just to show you guys around a little bit, laid down some of this, but here's where we have our basalt area. Yep, there's a ghast over there. We've got our basalt area right there. We were able to get some basalt. We were able to get some glowstone, a few other things, and then this way, through this tunnel, this is where we're going to catch up to the village in the overworld. So actually, while we're here, let's put down a bunch of our rails. How far can we go? Actually, we probably ought to start because we may have to reuse some of these rails. So if we can get from the village into the nether portal, and then we can pick those rails back up and get from there back to here, and then we can pick those rails back up, because I think that's going to be a little bit further than what I've got. I just don't think we have quite enough rails to do this all in one continuous track yet. And that's fine, because we don't really want these villagers going so far that we lose track of them. So let's go through this way. Alright, and now we've got this little area right here. This was one of the ruined portals. There's still a gold block up there I might come back and get. But our village is right over there. So what we have to do now is get... we got to get a block that's going to be right on top of that. Let's just grab some of these netherrack here. And let's break that one. Let's put our netherrack down, and then we can push our rails like that. And just to make sure they don't go right through and drop off, let's grab those, and we'll put 2 netherracks so that they pretty much have to go in there. And now we just have to come around like this and bring this down and go as far towards the village as we can. Oops. With our rails. So let's do that. And sometimes we're going to get grass making us turn the rails a little bit. I really would like to keep this as flat as possible. And it is kind of frustrating when it hits the grass corners like that. There we go. I think we're going to have to be careful in bridging over that way. But yeah, this should be good. This should be real good. Grab that. And we're just going to go straight back here now. And perfect. There's a little bit of a dip, but it's only 1 block. So we're just going to go right over that. Oop, missed one. And we're not using any kind of powered rails or anything. 1, because I don't have that much redstone and gold. And 2, because we don't really want them going super fast. We kind of want to keep an eye on these guys as they're going. So let's just go down here. There we go. Clear that out. It's not going to hurt them any to go through leaves, but it is going to make it a little harder for us to see what's going on. And let's just go right up this way into the village and see if we can't get a couple guys captured. And this is the village we saw very early on when I was first looking around. It's really a dangerous village. But I think we can try to get a couple of people. Maybe we can get them to come over this way, actually. Let's bring these back up. And let's just go down here. Nope, let's not do that. That's not going to work for us. There we go. And that's the end of our rails coming up right here. So let's see if we can't catch a couple of these guys and bring them over here. So that's 9 of them. We really need to put a minecart right there. Ideally, we'd chase a guy right into that. But I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up having to put down... Oh, hey, maybe we can. Can we catch you over here, buddy? Can we push you back over that way? There's no way I'm going to push you all the way to that minecart, is there? You gonna let me? No, you're not going to let me do that. Okay, so we're going to have to figure this one out a little bit. I think what we're going to have to do is probably take some of those other rails. And, you know, what we could do is just break this. Oh, there we go. I was going to say we can try to catch him when he comes back out of the house. Yeah, why don't you keep walking that way? That's great. Walk right over there. Hey, come back here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a little challenging. Don't need that. You going to go in this house? Where are you going? Hey, stop. Get in the minecart. There we go. Now we can... Got one captured. Can we shove him far enough? That's going to be a pain. That's going to be a real pain. I think we're going to have to use a combination of things. Let's use the boat and the minecart. So we're going to put that down right there. We're going to see if we can break this without hurting the villager. There we go. Can we get you in the boat? Please get in the boat. Why will you not get in the boat? Get in the boat. Nope. What if we catch you this way? Can we catch you that way? Oh my goodness. Can you not put villagers in boats anymore? Thought you could. Yeah, he does not want to get in. Did he get in the boat? No, he did not. Maybe you can't catch him in boats anymore. Oh, there he goes. Right as I said it. Perfect. All right, come on, guy. We're going to do our little land boat thing over here. Oh, no, we're on a path block. Oh, that's going to make it annoying. Alright, so we're going to have to make some more path blocks right up to the edge here. And we're going to be running out of shovel here real quick. Let's see if that'll work. Can we get through here now? Because once we drop over this edge, we should be okay. Nope, it's still a little too big. Alright. Let's try this. See if we can drop onto some grass. There we go, now we're moving. And what I really need to do is make it so that he can't do anything other than get in this minecart. There we go, now we got them both. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So now we got everybody, and there's the end of our shovel. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's just push one guy at a time into the nether. And let's see how we can get these guys in there. Alright, so he's on his way. Come on, buddy, you're going to come with us, and then we're going to come back and get all these rails, because we needed all of them just to make it to the portal. Or just about all of them. Alright, let's see. Can you make it in there? Alright, there's one guy. Nope, he went in. And hopefully nothing will happen, because the nether isn't loaded. No, stop going this way. Go back into the portal. And it doesn't matter that I punched one of them by accident, because we're not actually going to be using these villagers for anything in the future, for trades and whatnot. They're just going to be here to make babies. Alright. Come on, get out of there. There it goes. Alright, now let's go back and get all of our minecart tracks and head back into the nether. Alright, we got all of our tracks back. Let's pop back in, and hopefully these guys won't run right back through the portal, because that will be kind of annoying. Nope, push, get back out of here. Don't go back out. There we go. Now they can't go back through there for now. Neither can we, but that's alright. We don't need to go back through there. What we need to do is basically make sure that we can go to the other end and have enough tracks to get everybody into the overworld again on the other side. Alright, so we are going to go through this time first and put some rails down, and that way when we get these guys through, they should be able to pick right up pretty quickly on the minecart, because we do have a fairly confined space here, and I want to do it like this, with a minecart in it, so that they really can't go anywhere other than right into this. So let's just make one more minecart, and we'll trap them that way. And that will be the easiest thing, I think. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And that way we can do that a couple times and have everybody we need in one spot. So this way we can come back, put our minecart down, get that going, and then come back through the nether. And this guy pretty much won't have any choice but to hit that. And even if he gets a little further away, I think we'll be alright. So let's see if we can nudge him back so he's nice and in the portal. Let's see if we can get that. There he goes. And let's go right through after him. There we go. We got our minecart. Are you going to go through the portal or into the minecart here, buddy? Come on. What we also want to do is this, so we can have him come right back out of there. Come on, Mr. Cleric. Need you to go into this cart, please. Go. No, I don't want you to go back into the nether. I don't really want to go back in the nether at this second either. I would like you to get in here. Come on. Come on. You know you can walk across rails, right? Is he confused by that? He might be confused by that. Alright, well, let's go through and bring his buddy in. Maybe they'll push each other into the minecarts. That might help. Where is your friend? Here he is. Hey, get back on the rail. There we go. There we go, got all of our rails. And he's through. Alright, gents. You want to go into the minecart, please? There's one of you. Alright. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can get the other one here. Let's see if we can catch the other cleric before he wanders back into the nether. Hey guy, you want to come over here? No, 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 stop. I need you to go that way. Mr. Cleric, would you get in this minecart? Get in, please get in the minecart. No? Oh man, we are going to have to really struggle to get this guy in here, aren't we? Oh, no, as soon as I said that, he jumped right in. Okay, well thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Nope, go right over there. Let's grab some dirt. No, we're going to get you right over here. And now we got everybody here in the overworld, and we just have to get them up there. So let's build a little bridge and see if I can get these last couple of guys in place. Alrighty, so I've made some powered rails just because 16 of those was going to be a lot simpler than trying to push these guys all the way up the tower that I have to make over here. We're going to give them mostly manual, but when we get to the tower itself and this hill up here, it's going to be much easier to have them get a little momentum from that. So we'll see how this goes. Just give this guy a nice good shove. And I want to try the first one because the way that this villager breeder's put together, I'm not sure it's going to work. Ooh, there he goes. He's taking off. To get over a trapdoor with a minecart, I think we're going to have to try to break the minecart and hope he goes in there on his own. So we'll see. Yep. So if I break this, is he going to be able to get in there? Maybe I can shove him. Can't shove him over the trapdoor, can I? So this right here, he needs to drop into this hole in between. And, oh, and he just went shooting back down there. Okay. Now I'm in here. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to break this either way. And that way he can drop down in here. Then I can nudge him into the middle and all that good stuff. So let's try that one more time. See if, oh, he went all the way back down, didn't he? He sure did. Okay, come on, guy. That was pretty good, but sun's going down. I don't want to have anybody out here at nighttime. So you're going to go right up there. I'm going to sleep real quick, and then we're going to come back and see if we get right into the top. I'm hoping that when I get over there, he will have already dropped right in the middle. But I do not want anybody eating these guys while we're trying to get them in the village. And let's see, did he make it all the way in there? That's the question. We get all these ink sacks for free. It's great. Hop up here, and if I'm lucky, then he will be right in there. And all we have to do is break a minecart. Oh, that's pretty perfect. I don't actually want to break the minecart yet until I get the other guy, and then I can put the trapdoor back and break both of those at the same time. So this is looking really good, really promising. So we're going to get our last villager in here. I've already got a bunch of bread in the dropper for this farm, which is how we're going to feed these guys and make them want to produce more babies. Come on. And that way, we should be good to go. So I think maybe he's actually pushing against the minecart, trying to go back. Come on. You know you want to get in there. It's your forever home, and you're going to love it. And you're going to have lots of kids. Alrighty. Can we get you all the way in there too? All the way in there? That's going to be tricky, isn't it, with the other guy? Because of that. So let's break. I don't want this guy to come out of here immediately. I can't put this trapdoor down yet either. Well, if I break all the areas where they could potentially go back, they really can't wander too far, right? Let's see if I can break both of those. Oh, nope, there you go. You got in there. And now I need you to get in the middle area. Come on. Go up off the bed onto the trapdoor, please. I need you to get in there. I don't know if he can get over this trapdoor. We have to break this one too. Alright, so we've got everybody in there. We've cleaned up our rail line. Let's go check this out, see if they have enough food, if they are already starting to breed up new villagers. I hope we are. Yeah, perfect. So we've got one villager already. He is a forest villager, as I suspected. And I really do need to get some ladders over here, and somehow I've got one trapdoor over there that's out of place. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been Brick Waffle. Thank you for watching.